Can y'all hear me now? How about now? Yes, no, maybe so. Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can. Okay, good. Okay. So, sorry about that. Again, we had some technical difficulties, and I guess they just wanted to continue on. So again, thank you guys. I am Shakiva Brown. Thank you once again for this opportunity to share who I am. So we're going to try to work through this. It's going to be a little different than we had initially planned. Zoom, for whatever reason, is not being great today. It won't let me be great, at least. But I just wanted to come on here, at least to share a little bit of my story, and then try to show you guys a little tidbit that I've recently found to be a time saver for me if you use Shopify. So first off, okay, good. Glad you guys can hear me now. Great. Awesome. So again, I am Shakiva Brown. No, it was totally me. Hey, AP. It was totally me. Yeah, I was still in Zoom. Didn't know. So, yeah. I'm Shakiva Brown. It will be 2 years in November since I joined the company. I have hit the rank of director. I am last fiscal year, I hit Life of the Party Gold, which was a great stretch for me, but definitely proved that I could do it. I know we talk about it often, but sometimes if you don't set goals and make it clear and make it plain and write it out, you'll never achieve them. If you don't challenge yourself, you'll never stretch. So it was definitely a stretch for me to do that last year, and I was very proud of being able to accomplish that. Just to back up a little bit, I joined Paparazzi honestly because I was actually going through a depression, and it's still something I'm working through. It's still something I'm going through, but it's definitely, Paparazzi has helped me tremendously in getting out of the funk. About 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with lymphedema, and in that time frame, in a year time frame, I gained almost 80 pounds. So I, before then, was super active. I was like that odd girl that used to hike and do rock climbing and travel. I quit my job of 17 years and just started traveling the world. And then bam, I got hit with this. So it was like, okay, gaining all this weight. On top of all the weight, I got my sciatic nerve will be pinched. So I experience extreme pain down the right and left side of mostly the right side of my body, sometimes the left, to the point where I can't walk or anything. So after all that, you don't really feel like yourself. So I didn't wear makeup. I looked like I did not care about anything because it was just painful to do anything all the time. But then I was watching Facebook and saw Lynn Foster, my sponsor, on here selling this jewelry, and I'm like, it's $5. I mean, I need to start at least acting like I care. So I started buying some. I was like, even if I don't wear it, it's only $5. I'm not wasting much. Sorry, airplane's going over. So I ended up buying it, getting it, and liking it. Was like, okay, this is cool. So eventually I started wearing it, and then I started buying it so much. And like a lot of us, not everyone, I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and at least get it for $275. So I did that, and then I came into meeting such great people, and you guys have no idea how much you all encourage me and just are right there by my side and just really helping me to get out of a funk. So this business is literally saving my life. It is helping me to get back to who I am as a person, and helping me overall just become a better person. And one of the things that I love about this company is that you don't have to be that fashion person, because trust and believe me, my roommate in college, she was like, this is the last thing she ever thought I would do. But doing it now, even my friends, they say, this is definitely your ministry. Being able to, I've always been someone that loves to help other people, and this business has definitely given me a different avenue to do so. One I did not expect, but one that has definitely not only blessed my life, but blessed those that I've been able to come in contact with via this business. So it's definitely, I know that whole slogan sounds corny, but yeah, that $5, it's not changing the world, but the people that are wearing this $5 jewelry, we definitely are, and we definitely can leave an impact on people's lives, and just being that break they need in the day, being that smile when we show up. So just these are the things that we need to keep in mind. When we don't show up, we're not shining our light. That could be the only bit of light that somebody has in their moment of darkness. So that's something that I know that I need to be the light to just push through. So that being said, another thing that's great about this business is being able to use different skill sets that you have from other aspects of your life. So some people are great salespeople. That's awesome. I'm an accountant. I was an accountant for 17 years. I still went back to accounting. I'm also an ASL interpreter. But one of the things I'm really great at is back efficiency tools, and also just overall inventory management, even though I'm better at organizing other people's inventory than these, like, on paper. I'm great on paper, so let me just put it like that. But when these boxes come in and pile up, Lord help us all. But so one of the things I wanted to show everyone is the new import that we can use through CSV. If you guys don't know what a CSV is, it's comma separated values, and it's basically like almost like it's Excel for the most part. So what we can do, I was gonna do it on Zoom so it could be all, girl help us Lord, these y'all ain't gonna see this whole room because this is my office where I actually have inventory. So we gonna act like y'all in this business with me, so y'all already know what it is. Like, let's just leave that at that. So I'm gonna try to turn my camera over. It's gonna really, we're gonna see if it works. Zoom's not letting me be great, so we're gonna see how this is going to work, what this is going to look like, how far I need to go, because I have like 20 trillion screens in my office, and I have this posted on here so y'all can see me. All right, so let me see if I can sit this down somewhere. Lord help us. Y'all know how it is. All right, I can do this with one hand. So I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to just give you a brief, so y'all see I try to do Zoom, but it just wasn't letting me. So, okay. Let's start with our back office. First off, let me make sure that I'm clear. This is specifically for Shopify. So if you are using Shopify, someone asked in the 5 o'clock chat if it can also be used for comments sold. My comments sold is linked to my Shopify store, so yes. But if you can import it directly into comments sold, I'm not sure. I have not tried that yet. So I just want to put that out there. So let's just go. Hold on, let's just pick an order. So you go to, so if you don't know how to do this, let me start from the beginning. You go to your profile, and then you go to your My Order History over there. And then you just pick, let's just do, nope, that's not a good one. Let's just do this. So you pick the little hyperlink over there, and then it pulls up that order. So in that order, y'all saw I lost a lot that day. I only was able to get 2 pieces, but you know, y'all know how that go. So then you hit order export CSV. Okay? Good evening. And then when you do that, you'll see down here, the file will generate. Okay? So what I then do is I open it up, and what you get is this CSV file. Let me back up some. I'm on the big screen. So you have these headings here. It gives a handle, which is basically just the title without spaces. The body, HTML, vendor, which is paparazzi, but if you want to change that to your business name, you can. Gives a type, the variant, SKU, sorry. And all these other titles that I'm going to explain what they are shortly. So you have this file. I then save this file, do a quick save as. I'm just put it under my documents. I typically don't change the name. However, you can. If you want to do it by order date or what have you, you can do so. And you just hit save. Like so, like that. And you hit yes. Okay. So then we're going to go over to our Shopify. And in your Shopify, you have your home, orders, products. I'm so proud of myself. I only have one order left in my queue. Sorry. Then you go to products. You hit all products. And you get this screen. So next, typically you would hit add a product. We're not doing that. We're just going to hit import. So you hit import. And then what you do after that is hit add file. From there, you can see what file you recently add by the date and time. If you're unfamiliar, you can do date modified and then sort by that. And then you simply just drag it over to here. And then from there, you hit upload, continue, and continue. And then it's going to say what it's saying. Gives you like a brief sample of what it's going to do for you. And then you hit import products. And this shouldn't take as long because it's only 2 products. And then it will say import products imported. Okay? So from there, it usually takes a few seconds. I did not remember the name of the product. All you need is love. Okay. So then what I then do, I try to give it a few minutes or a few seconds and then pull it up. Come on, don't you dare embarrass me. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. So here it is. And inventory not tracked. And I'll go over a way where you can do this. This is just a quick, easy, simple way I did it. So using directly how Paparazzi imported to you. So as you can see, it pops in the information. It gives you your title. It gives you the description. And if you want to change anything or add anything, you can do so in the body there. It gives you your pictures. It gives you the price. You can put in the cost here. And it puts in the SKU here. But if you would like, yep, with the pictures and everything. If you need to put your own barcode here, I just do the barcode. I do the SKU without the SKU without the things here, and just copy it over here. But however you want to do it, and then you can track your quantity here, and then put that in like that. If you use this for shipping, you can add the weight here. Time saver. And then here, if you need to change the jewelry type or anything like that, sorry, y'all see all my shipping supplies. You can tell what I do in here. So you can add your tags and all that here. So that's one way that you can do it. That's this quick and easy way that you can just use the file directly from how Paparazzi sends it to you. Another option that you have, and again, I'm going to try to go over this quickly because I know I don't have a lot of time, is, let me go back. So, when you are in here, I'm going to do that again later. I'm going to import it again. Oh, no, actually, I'm not. I'll do a different one. Okay, so another thing that was the quick and down and dirty, nice and simple and easy, right? So another thing that you can do is I download the sample. So you click that. And the reason why I did that is because it lets me know the options that I have that Shopify CSV used or has for titles. And hold on, no, I'm getting tired of holding this phone. Let me see if I can sit it down here. All right, so I want to get a sample file. I had one up. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So this is a product template. So it tells you all the options that Shopify offers as far as import options. So this might not be what Paparazzi gives you, but these are the options that Shopify, hey Cheryl, recognizes. So if I want to put in the cost of the item, because I typically add the cost of the item, what I do is I just make sure I use the header exactly as it's labeled here, and then I just simply add it to my file. So I insert a column rather, and then I copy and paste the title. This would be so much better on Zoom. Sorry guys. And paste the title here. And then I can put in the cost. Oh, I already did it on this one, sorry. So I just add it to my file. I'll just copy and paste whatever information that Paparazzi may not give me that I want to add to the file. You can do it by just make sure you're inserting the column and then copy and pasting the exact header that Shopify recognizes in the import. So another tool that I found was pretty handy, because everyone does their information differently, is make sure you go to that link that I showed you. And if I'm going too fast, or if you're unclear where I am, just let me know and I can back up and show you guys. But for each title, it gives an explanation of what it is in this right here. So let me go back and show you where I got that from. So if you go to need help importing products, you click that. You click that, and then this will pop up. Okay? So this will tell you certain information. For example, if you use Shopify for your website, published is a column you would use, and then if you put in true, if you put in true, or if you leave it blank, that will make it show up in your Shopify store. If you put false, it will be a hidden product and it won't show up in your Shopify store. So that's an important one. For those that do tags, you can add a tag column and add your tags right in there. And the reason why it's easier to do it via the CSV is because you can simply copy and paste any like items. Also, for those that use it for shipping, you can put in variant grams and use grams as the, what's it called? As the weight measurement. So this is how you would do that. So it tells you how to do that. For those that do the inventory tracker, it shows you how you add the line. You have to add both of these. The variant inventory tracker source, which in my case is Shopify, but if you do it across other platforms, you can add that as well. And then the quantity, you would use that particular column. Sorry, I think I covered the mic up. You would use that column as well. So this is a very useful cheat sheet that you can use. Also, how you would like your images, any one that you want to be the first image, you put a 1 next to it in the image position column. If you have like SEO titles, it goes over those. Descriptions, it gives you a lot of options. So you simply can copy and paste all of this information by title into your CSV and then simply import it into your Shopify by saving it as, after you put in your information, dragging it over here, and then what have you. And then afterwards, you can simply just go in and check each one to make sure all your information is how you would like it in here. So yeah, that is the quick overview. Hopefully I did not go too fast or too much information at once. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. If you have any questions right now, just drop them in. See if I can switch this back over. If you have any questions, just drop it in. If you need me to go over something again, let me know. Yeah, but that's what I have for you guys today. Hopefully it's helpful, and you can use it. With the first option, it only pulls one image. No, it pulls all the image. This was just a hair clip, so the hair clip only had one. But let me see the other thing that I did, Stellar Stylist. So this particular Stellar. So okay, hold on. So this was the other thing that I just imported, just those two items. And if you click on that, you can see that it does all the pictures. It does the main picture as well as that. If it's a necklace, of course, it shows the earrings as well. So it pulls in all of the pictures for you. So yeah. Oops. Anything else? I'm glad you guys, got some tidbits, some tricks of the trade. If you don't already watch it, but watch the Dorks. Forget their official name. I'm pretty sure it's in this group. You can just Google Dorks and it'll pull up the page. They always have some great information. I saw that I had the option, but I wasn't sure if it was live or if it worked well until I watched their video, and then I was like, oh, cool. Yes, I'm so glad. This is definitely a time saver for me because I got behind on importing my stuff into my store. So now I'm up on it and keeping it up. So yes, it's okay. I'm glad you made it. Glad my team is here, Radiant Jewels. Thanks for showing up. I do appreciate it. And my sponsor. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you all are enjoying your Sunday. Do you have any more questions? I'm so glad I was able to help you guys. Any way I can help, just let me know. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm willing and available. Cool. Over the other for uploading. I prefer adding... Yes, okay. I prefer adding the columns and putting the information in the Excel or the CSV spreadsheet and then importing it that way, because you can just copy and paste it, especially something that you know is going to be the same for everything as far as cost of the product. I definitely do that just by adding a column, or cost per item. I do that just by adding a column. If it's something where I know I'm uploading a bunch of necklaces, I just do that. Only thing with that, I kind of prefer leaving the product type as something I do in Shopify, because I already have those preset and I might change how I do it, and just depending. So that's just the reason why I don't do that there. But let me see, show you how to do the order. Yep, hold on one second. So right here, let me back up. So right here, it gives you the image. So if you ever paid attention, if you manually downloaded the images prior to this, it shows you the main image, which is the one you typically see when you initially, when you're looking in the back office. The picture that shows up first is usually the main image. And then it gives you other images, usually in the row, in the order in which it is in the back office. So then after here, you just go to a column and put in image position. And from there, you can decide the order in which the images pop up on your Shopify. So again, this is the title for the actual image, which comes directly from Paparazzi. This is straight from the download in Paparazzi. It pulls in all this information for you. Paparazzi also gives you the image position column, and this is the order they may choose. But let's say it's a necklace and I want to show the earrings before I show it with the model with the necklace and earrings. Or maybe the image is like a white necklace on a white background, which you guys know sometimes they don't show up well in other situations. So maybe I want the model to be number 1, so I would change this to 1 and then that to 2, and that determines how it will pull in to your Shopify. Hopefully that makes sense and that's helpful. Was there any more questions that I missed? I'm crooked. Anything else? So super easy. Hopefully this is helpful. I'm sorry that it's not on Zoom. I had this all nice and laid out. Like, I like having my presentations nice and planned out, but you know, things don't always go as planned. You just have to be flexible. Just go with it, you know? Had to wear a black shirt because, you know, you get a little nervous, but it's all good. We're going to just flow with it. I'm glad it was helpful. I'm so glad it was helpful. The best part of my journey so far. Ooh, that's a really good question. I think, honestly, for me, the best part of my journey is just getting back to me. It's overall being surrounded by people that challenge me, sometimes frustrate me, and just really forces me to get out of my, the rut that I was in, to be honest, and just really pushing me to do all that I know God had instilled in me to do that I shy away from. I've always been a person that hates being in front of a camera. I always hate being in the spotlight. However, it seems like every time I turn around, those are the areas that God puts me in. Even with leadership, I shied away from building a team because, again, like, I don't always want to be in the front, but that's not, God put too much in me to just sit on it. So I think that has been the best part of my journey, being with some great family that I've now, you know, my Paparazzi family, and just really getting back to being who God wants me to be. So yes, even my stranger friend and all of you guys, like, definitely, I think that's been the best part for me so far. See, did I miss something else? Can you link the dorks video here? Often hard to research their videos for specific topics. Okay. I will save it here if, you know, Nicole is okay with that. Thank you guys. If Nicole is okay with that, just so we can have it as a reference point. Also, I will see if I can do a cleaner version of this, maybe is an option, so we can use as a reference point. So yeah, those are options as well. Aww, y'all gonna make a girl eyes start sweating. I'm not reading too many more comments because I'll get emotional. Let's see what else. Okay, cool. I can do that. Anything else you guys need? Hopefully you all are enjoying your Sunday. Hopefully this has helped someone. Also, a great resource is that link that I showed you guys in Shopify directly. It gives you some options because the dorks video does not tell specifically for each product. One, they're not getting paid by the product and by the company. And also, you know, different people use different things, so they wouldn't possibly be able to do everything for everyone. So they kind of just do a generic presentation of it. So, but it's definitely helpful. But like we always hear, leaders are readers. So definitely reading that link from Shopify is helpful as well. So, okay, cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right. So I think that is all. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And it's been a pleasure and an honor to be able to do this with you guys. Until next time, see you at the 5 o'clock chat. Bye-bye.